Hello, I'm Renee Barabo, the Practical Shaman, and I'd like to welcome you to the weekly Wind Spirit card pull. And so each week I pull a card from the wind sack. Wind was carried in sacks and bags and then put in caves. And what we do first is we send back the wind from the previous week before we pull out the next one. And so let's send last week's wind of patience back. And as we send it with light and love and purification and all things positive, so that we, if anything was attached to it, it's transmuted through love. And so this week, out of the wind sack, and I just pulled it, is the wind Fūjin, the Shinto wind of purification. Here, just if you need to see it, can you see it there? I hope so. And it's about exhale and release. And you request Fūjin, the Prince of Long Breath, to cleanse the air, provide stability, and nurture your personal growth. And so the civilization in the Shinto religion came into being millions of years ago after a formless, chaotic universe. So it might be a good thing to stop, breathe, exhale, and release, and see what you're bringing in from the abyss this week. And so when the fertile wind of abundance arises in the north, it is a reminder to tend to your spiritual obligations. Sacrifice has roots in the premise that if you give in a sincere manner, the gods will reciprocate with a gift of equal or greater value. Offering a gift to spirit is a gesture indicating that you are respectfully moving in prayer. Wow, that's really interesting, because today I just got a message from one of my teachers, and I have a handful of teachers who I call for healing and who have guided me along the way for, I would say, about the last 15 years. And so this particular teacher, her name is Cindy, just wrote to tell me that she was diagnosed last month with breast cancer. And being the spiritual maestro that she is, she sees this as a real opportunity to deepen her practice, go even further into her prayer and meditation, and come out with a renewed sense of, how can I help other people? So is that the way you want to take into your week, is like how you take a situation that could create, like my cat right now. Can you hear her? Sami, hold on. Do you have to, right now, come right on in, yeah. Well, if we wanted the rest of this reading, I had to get up, go in, and let her in, because that's how she is. And so what we're talking about is how you cleanse and purify, how you exhale and release. And I've noticed recently a lot of healers, a lot of people doing really good work in the world are getting sick. And I think it's just a matter of the winds that are blowing right now in our life, that there's so much toxicity out there, and especially healers who give and give and give. And, it's taking that time to recharge, taking that time to renew, to see what you can create out of the swirling chaos for your own life. So if you want to know more about this, you can, certainly get your wind whistle and your book and your wind spirit cards. But let's call to Fūjin, the Shinto wind. All right. On the first wind breath, you get yourself planted deep into the earth, because as these winds start to blow with a lot more force, we want to become like bending in trees. We want to be able to bring in the air from the wind and purify it through our bodies, and then release it so that we're releasing the toxins as we exhale. And on the next one, we want to call to Fūjin and ask, what is it that I need to clarify? Where is it that I need to give in service this week? And when we give in service, what that means is that we give without expectation of return. that if there's a return, it's just like an added bonus. Okay, and then the third one, we create an energy bubble for ourselves so that when we go out into the world, that we can be with this purified air, this purified sense of self, and that we don't need to be, picking up all of the energetics, all of the pollutants, and all of those other things, because we can put ourselves in a safe, protected bubble. All right, so make yourself comfortable, and let's call to Fūjin. And let's have Fūjin come down our spin axis through and connect us deep into the earth. And now let's call to Fūjin to come in and be with us. And on the third wind breath, let's see us creating a sacred energy popo around us so that everything out there in the universe can bounce off of us. And I would like to tell you something. As with this wind whistle, this is a special wind whistle. My wind whistler maker and I have been playing with new designs. And this is an intermediate design, which means that there will be a limited quantity. And you can get yourself one right now on sale by using the promo code SERVICE. And you'll receive $20 off over at the practicalshaman.com. Also, we just released The Shaman's Cave today, which you can watch over at shamanstv.com. And please pick up your copy of Winds of Spirit and start to use it as an oracle, or learn about the wind work and support other people in your community. That's what this week is about. Fūjin in the North is about supporting other people, knowing that you're just giving. And who knows what kind of gifts you'll get back in return. So my name is Renee Baribeau, and I'm the Practical Shaman, and I hope you're having an awesome holiday weekend.